morning and welcome to Novi Sad, Serbia, you guys. We have made it to Serbia's second largest city, sitting on the beautiful banks of the Danube River. We got here by the super new and very convenient Soko speed train, and it only cost us 500 dinars each, which is like $5.
Novi Sad is a super laid-back city. It is super colorful with some beautiful architecture, and it's very easy to get around by foot or bicycle. It also has a local beach, some delicious food, and it's home to one of the biggest music festivals in all of Europe. Today, we're going to be showing you guys the top things to see and do here in Novi Sad, Serbia. Excuse me, miss, you look so beautiful on this bench. Can I take your photo?
Oh, wow. What a compliment, sir.
Oh, some sass. You're doing that inner European look.
I know, all the Europeans, whenever Tommy asks for a photo, they're just like, strike a pose.
They're all models, man.
I know, all of them, and I'm like this.
All right, before I do any more talking, I need to wake up a little bit. Our first stop of the day, we're heading to an abandoned tram car to get some coffee.
Abandoned or like refurbished?
I don't believe it's refurbished. Pretty sure it's like the original. I think it was one of the first tram cars ever to run through the city as well.
Okay, we have just arrived to Trčica.
It wasn't even close.
No, yeah, why does my mouth doesn't even make that? Trčica. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Perfect.
Great. I'm definitely butchering that. It is an old tram car that I think the name translates into running because it used to go so slow that a person could run next to it and go just as fast as it. And now it is renovated or preserved, whichever, into a coffee bar. So cheers.
So this tram car used to take people from the city out to the beach, which we'll show you guys later, but it ran from 1911 to 1999. It's really cute inside. They have a bunch of old pictures from during that time when people actually used to ride it. Love the ambiance there. There's like old telephones. It looks like the old original seating. It's a cool place to start your day. Bala, thank you guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
After that great pick-me-up, we're heading up to the main attraction here in the city. All right, what'd you think of the coffee, Sammy?
6.
6 out of 10? I'll give it a 7.
It was good.
The girl was really sweet.
She was so sweet.
And the ambiance is what makes it worth a stop.
I'll give it an extra point.
There you go, for the ambiance,
So,
right?
For the ambiance, and because she was very sweet, the waitress. We are walking up to the fortress now. You can definitely take public transportation, but we're gonna walk the 35 minutes because
We need the exercise.
yes, we do.
Bravo.
Спасибо.
Both look so beautiful. Enjoy your day, guys. Let the climb begin.
I'm finally on my way to all my better days. Don't care what people say. I make the world my stage. Life is a beach. I hit the ocean trying to catch a wave.
Thank you so much.
Down in the water, all my problems seem to float.
Really pretty view, right?
Yeah, great viewpoint. Like all the trees, the red roofs, the beautiful Danube.
Now, let's just chill in here for a minute.
Yeah.
The coolness. I was like, why is there such cool light coming down on you?
Do I look like an angel?
I'ma keep it real. I just wanna chill. I don't worry about a thing. I just do it for the thrill. Grass is always greener when you're sitting on a hill. And the grass is never empty cause I keep it real. I got big dreams that all about to
We have made it up here to the Petrovaradin Fortress. It's a beautiful 17th century fortress, overlooks the Danube River and the city of Novi Sad. There are plenty of restaurants up here, sitting areas where you can sit and enjoy the view.
So this is the #1 tourist attraction here in Novi Sad. It's a very well maintained and preserved fortress. There's also underground secret tunnels and catacombs that you can get access to, but only with a private guide. So this is also the venue for one of Europe's biggest music festivals called Exit.
We found the best spot here in the shade. One more fun fact for you guys. There is this lovely, beautiful clock tower up here. The fun fact is that the big hand is the hours and the tiny hand is the minutes, so that if you are out on the water, you can still read what time it is from far away.
Dreams are all about to come true. Chilling at the top with a nice view. It's a good life right now. It's a good life right now. Said I got big.
Okay, enough time at the fortress. It is time for lunch. I'm starving. Tommy plays photographers like to everybody. When people see him taking like one photo, then there's like a line of people. So it takes us a long time to do anything. I'm hungry.
Good life is a good life right now. Good life is a good life. Good life right now. Good life is a good
Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Yeah.
Enjoy your Sunday. So we just told them about the clock tower, and we're in the middle of the river. Can you see what time it is?
Barely.
Yeah?
If I squint really good, it's like,
So what time is it, baby? Just the hour.
what if I can't tell time?
You can't use the old school?
No, I can't see it. I can't see it.
No, she's lying.
I got big dreams that all about to come true. Chilling at the top with a nice view. It's a good life right now. It's a good life right now. Said I got big dreams that all about to come true. Chilling at the top with a nice view. It's a good life right now.
So the walk's taking a little bit longer than expected. I keep stopping people asking for their photos, which I haven't been turned down very much at all. I think only twice, which is really good. People are super friendly, striking up conversations. I love filming on a Sunday because all the locals are out and about. It's a really good vibe.
Oh my God, the baby's waving.
What's your name?
We came to a traditional Serbian restaurant for lunch.
Restaurant Plava Frajla.
Thankfully, we were able to get a table. You definitely need a reservation if you come here. We're hungry, so we're about to order a couple Serbian dishes that we have not tried yet. This restaurant is very popular.
Yes, very popular. 20 years open.
20 years? Yes. Wow, okay. Chivelli. Are we saying that right? Okay, this is a local Serbian wine from the region that we're in is Vojvodina, specific to the northern region of Serbia. So the wine and the food that we ordered today is from this region. That is a very good wine as well. Also, the wine region is over 1,000 years old. So I think one of the oldest wine regions here in the Balkans. I saw that. Tommy's just snuck the wine right out from my hands.
Wow, that's really good.
It's so good, right? It's very mellow, light, dry, not overly sweet, and chilled.
Should have got the wine.
Yeah.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah. Guys, we were melting. No water, no food. We are at peace right now. This is nice. This tastes like a pretzel.
Really?
Like pretzel bread. The saltiness and the lemon citrus is so good together. Wow, that looks great. We ordered the local soup from the region, domestic soup. It is, I think it's like a vegetable broth, has carrots, vermicelli noodles, and this dumpling.
So when I was reading the menu, it kind of tells you right here, traditional lunch always starts with a yellow soup with homemade vermicelli. It was really warm outside, so it took some convincing to Sammy to order the soup, but it was 100% the right decision. The menu did not mislead us. Wow, great flavors. It's salty and perfect to dip this delicious bread in.
Okay, you're talking about all the bread.
Oh. Who am I? Oh, hold on.
This next dish that we have ordered, I would completely butcher the name, but it is a stuffed fried bell pepper. It is stuffed with the kajmak traditional Serbian cheese. It looks so good. So I'm pretty sure this is like a similar version of like the sneakla thing that we had, but vegetarian version, which we always love a good vegetarian option. And I love the kajmak. It's so salty and just, whenever it melts, it gets like all buttery. Look how perfect this bite is. It looks so crunchy and fried, and there's like so much kajmak like oozing out of it. Crunchy, fried, salty. The bell pepper is perfectly cooked. The kajmak is so like deliciously smooth. This is really, really tasty.
Favorite part about dinner? Besides the wine, because the wine
was so good. I love the soup. So unexpected, so glad. The menu suggested it, the waiter confirmed it. So glad we got the soup. And I don't think we split our stomachs today like we did in Belgrade, so maybe we can order a dessert.
Let's do it.
This one portion.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, we
Enjoy,
appreciate it. So we were going to order a traditional Serbian dessert, which was like a stuffed plum, and then I think it was fried. But when we asked the waiter if they had it here, he said yes, but I need you to try this dessert, which is a homemade blueberry pie with ice cream. It is wrapped in a phyllo dough. It was so flaky when we cut into it, like steam was coming off of it. The ice cream is homemade. I'm glad the waiter recommended this. I don't know how the stuffed plum was gonna taste, but I know this is gonna be delicious.
Way more our style.
Yeah. Oh my. The berries are so fresh, not overly sweet, and the homemade ice cream on top. Top-notch dessert. This has been such a great meal.
It was so delicious. It reminds me of like a grandma homemade pie.
What an incredible meal. We are stuffed to the gills, but we are going to go head to the main square now, check it out, and go to the pedestrian walkway, so let's go.
Bye-bye, see you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
We have made it to the main city square here in Novi Sad. It has such beautiful architecture. Everybody is out hanging around. It's Sunday afternoon, so like there's all kinds of like families and kids playing everywhere. It is also home to the gorgeous centerpiece church that's right behind me. I just love like the teal, red, and orange tiles that are like glistening on top of like the, is that like a spire or like the pointy thing on top of the church? I don't know what it's called, but it's so pretty. And then they also have like this pedestrian only street that like runs like 500 meters down through town, and there's all kinds of shops and restaurants. You do shopping, have a coffee, just a really great area to hang out in.
My mother with very children, the house of the rising sun, the house of the rising
The heat here in Serbia is no joke, which is the perfect segue to our very last stop here in Novi Sad. We're heading to the beach. There's actually a beach here in town. It's only 30 minutes outside the main square.
It's 50 cents. Hello.
See, this looks nice.
Finally made it to this beach. This is much more beautiful than I expected. I read the reviews, said it was really loud music, too crowded, trashy, but it looks really clean, Not too crowded today, tons of families enjoying the water. It is very warm today. A lot of locals hang out in the park too, so you get a bunch of shade. We're not dressed for the occasion today, obviously, after walking around the city all day, but for another day, bring your swimsuits, some drinks. Speaking of drinks, we should end it with one more drink today. So, perfect little setting. Novi Sad. What an amazing first day here. So many great first impressions. It was so nice getting out of Belgrade. Getting here was so simple too. So if you're in Serbia, don't miss it. Just a 30-minute fast train ride. The locals are super friendly. The city is beautiful. We had wonderful food. And a bonus, there's a beach. What's not to love? Thanks for watching, you guys. We appreciate all of you. See you in the next one.